Historically, the church has played a pivotal role in the growth of Camp Mack. Many men and women have helped shape Camp Mack to become what it is today. There were, however, two rule breakers that emerged and failed to positively contribute to the camp's growth. This is the short story of those two rule breakers. Breaking the rules at Camp Mack with special trivia listed below. Two individuals single-handedly disrespected the camp's values by breaking all the rules. Two men by the names of Mortimer Whitebrow Calhoun and Calvin Little Ricky Weatherbottom. The following is a retelling of their misdeeds. It all started in 1708 when Mortimer and Calvin failed to arrive on time to the first activity at Camp Mack. This led to a downward spiral of disrespecting authority and property. They continued to disrespect their brethren by staying up past 11:45 p.m. when they knew lights out and noise curfew was at that time. Their lack of sleep impaired their judgment, causing them to wander into the lake during unscheduled water time and ring the camp bell for hours. As the church spread south and west, Mortimer and Calvin were reluctantly invited to join. Unfortunately, they brought with them items that were prohibited, including weapons, fireworks, alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. Many of the other men began to take issue with Mortimer and Calvin's antics because they were affecting the entire group. While in Germany, the two men got their hands on what the Germans call Meilenball, or paintball in English. As they were not authorized to play paintball, they were not allowed to play, but alas, they did anyway and didn't follow the rules of any games. Furthermore, they played these games outside of designated hours. As the Western Brethren united with the Eastern Brethren, Mortimer and Calvin took this as their chance to pair off with some of the young ladies at the camp, which was strictly prohibited. Mortimer found a girlfriend in an off-limit campground, while Calvin was constantly being reprimanded for PDA, something specifically banned by the Brethren. As missionary work began in America, social media was invented. Mortimer and Calvin jumped at the opportunity to use social media, even though they knew this was strictly prohibited at camp. But alas, they failed to follow the rules. Around 1924, as the world entered the atomic age, Mortimer and Calvin had not changed. They continued to break the rules and disrespect authority. Failing to dress in proper attire was the last straw for the others in the Brethren. Mortimer and Calvin were dropped off at the outskirts of Camp Mack with a single atomic bomb. The rest is history. And that is the unhappy ending of two infamous rule breakers.